The EV market has grown very much and all over the world. What are the ever-growing demands on EV powertrains, and how has the Formula E testbed and partnership with Nissan helped Shell to understand these demands better and further develop these fluid products?
Sure. Yeah, so I think there is a clear driver from the OEMs who really need to electrify their car fleets. Yeah, so there's a very strong push in the market. Being very early involved in Formula E, and especially with a big partner such as Nissan, helped us to develop these products up front. So we are able to actually give the OEMs in the open market these kind of products in order to help them electrify their powertrain. So this has been very helpful. I think there is still a lot of questions with regards to how the products are being used, how long they are being used. Most of the cars are designed to use fill-for-life applications, so no oil drain intervals, for example. And Formula E is really helping us to understand how long-lasting are these technologies in such powertrains. So that is, I think, one of the key things which we are discovering here as well.
As electric vehicle technology evolves and develops, does e-fluid development become more complicated, or with more technical information at your disposal, it is easier to innovate in new products?
Yeah, it's a balance, right? So I think sometimes you can say it's easier because we know now some of the fundamental product development strategies we need to apply for the market. Because we have this collaboration and we got the data from Formula E. On the other side, each powertrain is really an individual setup. Each manufacturer uses different materials. So it's always a matter of really understanding how the development is going, how the hardware is working, and then adjusting our fluids according to these needs, using the knowledge we have from all these racing activities.
Here we are in Rome for Formula E, the top of the electric motorsport. But there are some movements to promote hydrogen as future mobility. The fluids used in the field of electric vehicles and in the hydrogen fuel cell vehicles may be similar. Is the fluids technology specific to EVs, easily transferable to the hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, or is it required to develop different fluids and a new type of fluid for hydrogen vehicles?
Yeah, from the transmission perspective, it's a pretty easy answer, because it doesn't matter if you power an electric vehicle with hydrogen or with electricity from the battery cell. It still has an electric motor, it still has a transmission. So therefore the lubricant demand is the same for a battery electric vehicle and for a fuel cell electric vehicle. On the other hand, if you look at the battery, it might be different. Fuel cell electric vehicles still use batteries in order to buffer the energy until the fuel cell is ramping up its full energy supply. Yeah, but it means this battery is much smaller in fuel cell electric vehicles. So the question is really, and that is part of ongoing R&D with partners in the industry, if you need, for example, direct battery cell cooling in fuel cell electric applications, because you might not need high performance charging requirements, right? So for battery electric vehicles, we really see the innovative pathway in terms of going for direct cell cooling, enabling high performance charging. For fuel cell electric vehicles, that's still a question mark.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.